Welcome to Day 2 Challenge. Today we explore neuroplasticity. Your brain is truly amazing. It has the power to change. This remarkable ability is called neuroplasticity. Your brain is not fixed like concrete. Instead, it adapts throughout your entire life. Learning new things helps your brain to change. Experiences also play a big part in shaping it. Neuroplasticity is the basis of all learning processes. It helps our brains recover after an injury. It allows us to adapt to new environments. Think about changing an old, unhelpful habit. Neuroplasticity makes this possible. We can actively guide this process. Our thoughts and intentions matter. Our actions build new neural pathways. This series will explore how this happens. We will look at practical ways to achieve this, to consciously use this power for our own good. Let's meet the prefrontal cortex, or PFC. Think of it as your brain's chief executive. It is responsible for many executive functions. These include decision-making and careful planning. Working memory is also managed here. The PFC helps us to regulate our emotions. It is involved in complex higher-level thought. When you focus, your PFC is hard at work. Next, we consider the amygdala. This is like your brain's internal alarm system. It processes strong emotions within your mind. It is especially attuned to fear and anxiety. The amygdala helps us to detect threats quickly. This rapid response can keep us safe from harm, but an overactive amygdala can lead to stress. Neuroplasticity offers ways we can help soothe it. Now let us talk about the hippocampus. This brain region is crucial for forming new memories. It is particularly important for long-term memories. The hippocampus also helps with spatial navigation. It is like your brain's very own librarian. What exactly are these things called habit loops? A specific cue in your environment starts it. Then, a familiar routine or behavior follows. Finally, your brain experiences some kind of reward. These loops become ingrained in our brain. They help us to automate many daily actions. This automation cleverly saves us mental energy, but not all habits are good for us. Mindfulness practices can be a powerful tool here. Mindfulness can help to break these automatic loops. How does this mindful approach actually work? It brings a gentle awareness to your mind, awareness of the cue that triggers the habit, awareness of the urge you feel to act, awareness of the routine itself as it unfolds. It creates a pause, a space for you to choose. Ancient Vedic wisdom can also offer valuable insights. Consider the concept of manas, the processing mind. Manas receives all the sensory input constantly. It can often be restless, flighty, and reactive. Then there is Buddhi, the discerning intellect. The proof in the pictures, scientific evidence for a malleable mind. Scientists use fMRI to see brain activity. fMRI stands for functional magnetic resonance imaging. It works by measuring changes in blood flow. Brain areas that are more active need more oxygen, so more blood flows to these active regions. This technology allows scientists to see this happen. They can effectively watch the brain as it works, as it thinks, feels, and processes information. Many fMRI studies have focused on meditation. A large number of these studies now exist. Researchers carefully observe the brains of meditators. They study both long-term experienced practitioners and beginners new to meditation. They look for changes in brain structure and function. The findings from this research are very clear. They provide strong evidence for neuroplasticity. So, what do these scientific studies actually show? They often show that amygdala activity decreases. Sometimes the amygdala itself might even shrink a bit. This change correlates with experiencing reduced stress levels. The prefrontal cortex often shows increased activity. Sharpening the mind neuroplasticity for learning and growth. Neuroplasticity is directly linked to your learning. It can significantly help your academic performance too. Learning is all about forming new brain connections. It is also about strengthening existing connections. This fundamental process is neuroplasticity in action. When you study, you're actively rewiring your brain. Developing good study habits promotes this process. This makes your learning more efficient and more lasting. How can specific practices help students to learn? Mindfulness meditation can greatly improve your focus. Reduce stress from a calmer amygdala aids concentration. A stronger prefrontal cortex supports better planning skills. It helps you to organize your study material. A healthier hippocampus aids in memory consolidation. All these benefits come from neuroplastic changes which you can actively cultivate yourself. Take some time to reflect on your habits. Consider your current learning and study habits now. Are they really working well for you? Where do you find yourself struggling the most? Identifying these specific areas is very important. Thank you for joining us. Stay connected for Day 3 challenge.